How's it going, sports fans? I'm Steve for Grind Their Thoughts podcast. I'm back with another episode of the Grind Their Thoughts podcast. Today's episode, I'm gonna break down the news around the sports league. Think of it like a rundown. Before I begin this episode, Depot, 4 points wins the ball games. Don't be like the Islanders right now. More on that later about the Islanders. NHL news. Austin Sionik going to Seattle Kraken. Both Islanders and Kraken didn't do anything from this move. The Kraken offense now. Oh my God, it smells. My God, Kraken offense is poopy. And now the Islanders. The problem with the Islanders is zero offense. A hockey fan would say to the Islanders now, yo, bro, shoot the damn puck. You can't shoot, you can't score, son. Meaning the Islanders have zero offense. You can't score goals on offense. It's very simple. You can't win ball games. From all the way at the beginning, correct? The New York Islanders need a go-to guy. Which is why I mentioned, why didn't the Islanders get Damian Lillard before this season starts? I'll give you this scouting report on Vladimir Tarasenko. Defending, check, but stick checker, but great skill and speed guy. Problem is he's injury prone. Player class, sniper, true sniper. Great hitting the net. And now the NBA news. CJ McCollum is going to the Pelicans. Analysis. That's Jonas Valanciunas, the big man from the Pelicans, offensive sidekick. Bill Raftery would say to McCollum, get those puppy organized and onions. Knocks down the jumper, says Mark Jackson. And also, CJ McCollum can take good shots, which is very important. But his free throw shooting is hold it, 70%. He's working his free throw shooting. Don't doubt his defense though. He has one steal on average this season. Now remember, nobody talks about defense because it's about offense these days. Since it's basketball, it's a shooting league, especially the 3-point line. That's basketball these days. Why? More points, wins you ball games. Simple as that. And now, let's see what happens to Damian Lillard. If Dame Lillard himself, same time, tick, 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 onion, says Bill Raftery. Gus Johnson, big time player. Here's the question from the Blazers. Well, Damian Lillard, known as Dame Time, tick, 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 time ends as a Portland Trailblazer. Like on TV. Stay tuned. And now the soccer tomato. No, I'm kidding. Of course, anyway. It's supposed to be for fun, not something serious. I'm kidding. And now the Sacramento Kings. They got Sabonis. Analysis. A basketball player down south, y'all, would say about the Kings defense, Yo, bro, where's the D? The point is, Kings have a bad defense because the defense, yes, the defense for the 3-point line is, never mind, because they give up tons of high percentage looks. That's the problem with the Kings right now. Bad defensive team protecting the 3-point line. Solution to the Kings: contest every shot and play physical by running no threes by protecting the 3-point line. Simple as that. And now for football fans, NFL news. Lovie Smith is now the head coach of the Houston Texans. Analysis: the Texans are rebuilding on both sides, so this makes sense here. One thing about right now. The point about Lovie Smith is the decision from the Texans, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to find their identity, which is very important. Next thing we're talking about is the New York Giants from the NFL. Let's check out what they've done as of late. The Giants moved as of now. You have Joe Schoen, that's Schoem, the general manager right now of the Giants. His identity is starts on the line guy, meaning offensive line and defensive line. Brian DeBoer, the Giants head coach right now, starts on the line guy. Don Wink Martindale, former Raiders defensive coordinator. I watched Packers Ravens at Baltimore Ravens. This is coming from a Packers fan, from myself, me. He's basically a zone coverage guy. Zone coverage means drop back and defend the pass. That's what zone coverage is, everybody. Now notice this pattern. But stay tuned like on TV. I'll keep you posted. The New York Bills? Like people say, but stay tuned on TV. How bizarre. Dun, 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 dun. How bizarre, how bizarre. And now the Raiders. Josh McDaniels is the head coach of the Raiders. Josh McDaniels, pass guy from Josh McDaniels. Go long. Wells is new. Speed kills. Or is it? Question mark. But more on that later. He runs screen passes too. If you don't know what a screenplay is, if you're a new football fan, that means short route passes to receiver. Execution is key. Just make the pass, catch. Now you catch the ball, right? That's reception. Now follow your blockers. That defenders go, ugh. It means think like you're running through a brick wall. You can pick up first downs and even better, touchdowns. Execution is key, folks. And then you have Patrick Graham, who's working with the Raiders right now. Now, see, here's the thing. He also worked for the Patriots too, back in the day. Remember that? In other words, stay tuned on TV, like a pattern, but I'll keep you posted. The Las Vegas Patriots? Huh? Again. How bizarre. Dun, 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 dun. How freaking bizarre. How freaking bizarre, son. Dennis Allen. He's now the head coach for the Saints. Analysis. Why? He's a head coach. That's that bad. He makes very poor decisions. He once worked for the Raiders. Remember that time? And worse, running back Al Kamara is under investigation for attacking a man at a Vegas club. Not a good idea. It's very simple. When you join a sports team, stay out of trouble because it affects team chemistry. Simple as that. Trust is a factor. Please be available to any sports team regardless. Do what it takes to win games and titles. Simple. You heard that words. Where are ya? You played to win the game. Simple as that, football fans. Well said, Herman Edwards. And Herman Edwards keeps it very simple. He actually has a point, correct? Jaguars news. Doug Peterson. He's now the head coach of the Jaguars. Remember, Doug Peterson is a Super Bowl champ with the Philadelphia Eagles. Remember him? The thing is, the Jaguars are rebuilding. Doug Peterson is starting from scratch in 2020 by winning 4 games. Remember that time? This actually makes sense here. And now the Dolphins. They hired Mike McDaniel as head coach. This is a great fit here. Think what equals what. The 49ers offensive philosophy equals Dolphins offensive philosophy. It's just that Tua Tagovailoa, the quarterback of Alabama, has a better arm than Jimmy Garoppolo, the Niners' current quarterback. Now that's NFL news. All right, let's talk college basketball time. Something very new I haven't mentioned about right now. Welcome to college basketball. In college basketball, you see mix of teams that run zone defenses, like in half-court set, and yes, there's such thing as high-pressure defenses. Full court, half court, oh heck, it's everywhere, like John Madden used to say. The casting, I'm just kidding. In other words, mix of just think about college basketball zone defenses, like 2-3 zone, 3-2, etc., in the half court set, and man-to-man defense. That's college basketball. Anything in basketball, regardless, it's all about guard play. Remember, it's a 3-point shooting league. Remember? Alright. When you fill brackets, especially betting for money, always with the details. Details, details, details. The little things. They do matter, not just statistics. Because why? Statistics do lie. Number wins, important. Champions do matter. I'm just going to be sarcastic here. You get 20,000 points, but no championship for you, like in Seinfeld. No suit for you. But you get the idea. And now, College basketball teams look out for when you fill your brackets. One team is Colorado State Rams. They high pressure you. Watch the guards. Tall size is 6'10". One one big and four guard lineup. It's basically just look out for this team for the Rams. Playbook to watch. Just think about it this way. 4 out, 1 in. Why? Because they only have one big and a four guard lineup. When I watch the Rams on tape on YouTube TV, i.e., the starting lineups. Just look at it. Just think about it this way. Now, see, here's the thing. They have Jacob Jennison, 6'11". Why didn't they use this guy? Team like the Arizona Wildcats, they can cut down turnovers. They can go big. Let's say Colorado State Rams versus the Arizona Wildcats. Colorado State is undersized. Let's say without Jacob Jennison, 6'11", right? Here's the thing: you don't have tall size, subtract Jennison from that 6'11" is 6'10". You're going to get pounded on the boards. Boards mean another word for rebounding. Also, you call it the glass. That's another word for rebounding. The point is, you don't want one and dones on offense, or you're in trouble. The next thing to talk about is the Wyoming Cowboys. The Wyoming Cowboys is similar to the Colorado State Rams, meaning see Colorado State Rams. Why? I watched tape from YouTube TV from Rams versus the Wyoming Cowboys. They went to overtime in that game on January 31st of this year against. This is about the matchup Colorado State Rams versus the Wyoming Cowboys. The next thing to talk about is the Houston Cougars. The Houston Cougars scouting report is they shoot threes and play defense. The reason why they only lost 2 games this season is watch Josh Carlton. He's 6'11". He's the huge difference. Why? Subtract Josh Carlton. You're going to get pounded on the boards. Josh Carlton. He must play a factor on the basketball hardwood. Or the Houston Cougars are going to get pounded on the boards. Very important. Very underrated. Never doubt the Houston Cougars. They'll come back and bite you. I guarantee you that. And now, Hofstra. Their guards are explosive. Offense, defense, everything. Check. And they're very fast. Now remember, here's the thing about their guards from Hofstra. They are guards. Remember that. To be Hofstra, go big. The tall size for Hofstra is 6'10". And please, for the love of God, do not freaking turn the ball over. The guards, let's think about it this way. They will absolutely make you pay. Never doubt this team. And now, UAB. the annoying "Got me, son" defensive team, but leave the guards wide open when the game's online. UC704 from YouTube would say, "Easy, easy, money, money talks, cha-ching." You're asking for it. In other words, they leave them that wide open from the guards. And now, Fresno State. The problem with Fresno State is they're undersized team, but they press you everywhere. Full court, half court, double team, etc. Go big. They're undersized. Half court set. They prefer to mix up zone and man-to-man defense. Notice that Fresno State's trying to slow you down. That's their game plan. Leave the Fresno State guards wide open? Bang, says Mike Green. Ball game. Fresno State wins. Never doubt this team. The next thing we'll talk about is Loyola Chicago. You're that dumb you leave the guards that wide open. Or onions. Or, this is from Bill Rapp, by the way. Or, bang, says Mike Green from the NBA. Loyola Chicago wins. Tall size is the problem with Loyola Chicago. The tall size is 6'10". You better go big if you're trying to play against Loyola Chicago and get after the rebound. Because you're undersized. Loyola Chicago. That's the problem. And now, Davidson. Davidson for free. Specialty guards. Online. Ching! Davidson wins on money under pressure. Money talk, son. Tall size is 6'10". Please go big. Or you're bailing Davidson out. And Davidson won't miss from the 3-point land. Davidson defense. They can play defense. They go up 60.7. They give up. Yes, they give up 67 points a game. Don't turn the ball over. You'll absolutely lose. And now, the St. Mary Gales. Scouting report on St. Mary Gales when watched on YouTube TV. Watch their guards. They always put their hands up on defense, but they know when to pick off passes. The point about this is they always put their hands up on defense and know when to pick off the passing lanes when trying to steal the ball. Never turn the ball over or fast break. No chance. St. Mary wins. And please go big. The tall size is 6'10". Here's the problem. They need size from the Gales. Watch Matt Van Coleman. He's 7'4". The Gales. They need help from rebounding. Why? You don't want one and dones in basketball. Meaning this is one and done. Shoot the shot. Miss. On-ball rebound. Fast break. In. In terms of making buckets. Don't do that against teams that go big on you. Like Gonzaga. They go big. The problem with Gonzaga is, can he win the big one? Especially Mark Few. the head coach of Gonzaga Bulldogs. The championship, the national title, is very, very important for them. Can he win the big one? That's the problem. And now, baseball. This is baseball. Sorry, I'm just annoyed. I'm being sarcastic here. Welcome to baseball, where swing the ball 10,000 yards. And four, it's out of here. Adios, pelota, meaning goodbye ball. And throw the ball 10,000 miles per hour, and that's your ball game. Where everything else is severely, never mind. If you watch local TV from Channel 5, the 10 o'clock news from Channel 5, from your local area, New York, they would say about baseball, it's 7 p.m. Do you know where your televisions are? Baseball world? In the toilet? In the trash? In the poo? Etc. Sorry, I'm just annoyed by today's baseball, but there's a point. And really, baseball fans, you think that a short bow to the bat can get you home runs? Really, baseball fans, even today's baseball? It doesn't make sense. Look, more bow to the bat leads to home runs, correct? Don't forget, swing the bat, ladies and gentlemen. Baseball people, I'm going to teach you what fun is. Bunting means you put the bat like you're going across using two hands and touch the ball using the bat. Just go across horizontally, like vertical, left and right. That's called bunting the ball. People don't want to bunt because, oh, I'm so scared of striking and getting out. Stop being chicken, son. Now I'm talking about baseball people, not you guys. And ladies. The reason why people don't want to bunt baseball nowadays because there's a rule in baseball. Let's say strike three, right? Let's say 0 and 2 count, and he's still foul. That means strike three. That counts as an out. 3 outs. Ends the inning for your team. That's the reason why people don't want to bunt anymore. Welcome to baseball, where there's no such thing as a television league. It's really, negatively, ridiculous. Now just remember, folks, in baseball, 3 outs ends the inning for your team. That's baseball. The next thing I'll talk about is the plate coverage indicator, which is known as PCI, and that'll be the show. Think of it like you're clicking on the mouse on a computer. People in MLB The Show don't notice that, when you use PCI or plate coverage indicator, don't forget, swing the freaking bat. And know your players, silly. Read the batting stances. If you're a contact hitter, then you know what I'm talking about. I'll give you a hint. Remember, you have to swing the bat, right? Try drawing. I'll give you for example. Right on right. Throw four-seam fastball. Up and in. Right on right, right? Look at the batter of the bat. Try jamming the bat. That's how you counter home runs. Leads to pop-ups and fly balls. It's in the air. Catch the freaking ball. Anyone can catch a fly ball in these days, right? How to counter if you read a four-seam fastball like 100 miles per hour. At bat is a 99 speed player. Let's say, for example, Juan Pierre back in the day. One of the Marlins, right? Now, bunt. Ball bounces up and out and safe. Say cheese. Cheese. Cha-ching. Gotcha. And steel bags. Hard throwers who throws 100 miles per hour have one weakness. Just throw the ball 100 miles per hour, right? But nothing else. And you forgot the run that could steal on base and safe. Gotcha. And this is today's baseball in pitching. Oh my God, why is every ball in the strikes or even MLB The Show? It's watching like ESPN, Chris Carter. Come on, man. And it's gonna be like this forever in baseball. Well, it's new. No such thing as allegedly. Well, it's new. Look, people, just for. Now, here's the problem. When you say four, let's go. Think about it in baseball. Just power hitting can lead to pop-ups and fly balls. It's in the air. Catch the freaking ball. A typical 100% baseball player would say, "Oh, it's so hard to catch the freaking fly ball." Oh, come on, man. I would say that player, 100% of baseball players, just catch the freaking fly ball or pop up. It's not that hard, freaking silly baseball person. Use your head. And today's baseball. Power hitting, power pitching. What's new? Even MLB The Show. What's new? The Now League nowadays. What's new? Power hitting, power pitching. And otherwise, you have anything else? By ignoring, let's say, power hitting, power pitching. They go, boo, you stink. The point is, no such thing as intelligently. If you just have power hitting and power pitching, they'll take you. And it's going to be like this forever. What else to do? And this ends the episode of Sports News Rundown. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Steve for Grinding That Thoughts Podcast. And I'll see you in the next episode. The professor is signing out. So long, everybody.